Hello again, Doc on the clock with more Mega Man 3 RidleyX Hack 5, also known as Mega Man 3 with a Mega Man 4 cone of paint. Who do I want to go to next? Unlocking walls is always a good idea, but to do that I have to beat Mega Man first, because Hard Man is just a pain in the tuchus. He's far from the only one, mind, but... okay, let's get some snakes. Since they work relatively well against those enemies, and not against many others. And not particularly well against Mega Man either, so might as well use them while I get the reason to use them. Okay. I saw enough to know that I just needed to go to the other side of the room. Goodness knows, though, anytime I see a room with those kind of platforms, I am going to be feeling a bit of anxiety. That was... I needed to be over further. I cannot stand those magnets. They are the worst. I complain about a lot of gimmicks, but Mega Man 3 kind of really has some of the worst of them, overall. Like, these drop platforms just don't work right. They have very wonky, collision, and so I drop onto them, and it doesn't seem like I should be falling, but I am falling. Okay. As long as I have a tiny bit of let here. I will use my dog as a crutch, as often as possible. Okay, that did not work. Shoot. Oh, dang it, and once I get down there, yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of dog in this. Alright, there we go. And we're not done with the magnets. Yeah, and aside from those janky drop platforms, there's also the magnets, which are... You know, in theory, they really shouldn't be that bad. They shouldn't be any worse than, like, wind. But they feel like way more powerful than wind, and it's also impossible to tell where their effect starts. Yeah. What the heck? was pressing the fire button, and it was not firing. Yeah, Mega Man 3 kind of introducing some of my least favorite gimmicks ever. Like, I would have been totally behind there being a field of effect for those magnets, which maybe could tell me something. And then the stage is over because apparently the magnets were literally the only thing there that even mattered. Alright. I know I don't have his weakness, or weaknesses. I just want to see if anything does more than one. Nope. Okay. That was me getting in a really bad position. Mega Man, not that difficult in general. The real problem is when people make his boss arena absolutely ridiculous. Like, I can get if you don't want there to be a safe spot on that other side of him, but I've seen some absolutely cruel setups. If you've been watching for a while, then you have too. But when you know what you're doing and the boss arena is normal, then it's more tedious than difficult. Which is why the weaknesses are good, because they kind of reduce the tedium of that. But I'm breaking order a little bit here, just so I can kind of get Hard Knuckle at a reasonable time. Otherwise it'd come kind of late. Speaking of, we're moving on to Hardman stage. Maybe it'll be a little bit longer. See, that last stage only felt long because I kept dying, and it won't feel that long to you guys because I'm going to cut out some of that retread. This is the gimmick that actually makes a good bit of sense for the stage, but wow! Is it janky? His blocks are just... The blocks are just a bit on the weird side. Mega Man doesn't quite interact with them right. It's like you try to slide on them and you just kind of hitch a bit. It's just probably sloppy programming. Mega Man 3 has a fair bit of sloppy programming. It's what you get when you try to rush for a holiday season. So just let the game marinate a little bit. Make it cleaner. You'll have a better legacy that way. Except people just don't listen to that. They see, oh, people shop at Christmas. We need to make sure they're shopping for our thing at Christmas. You know, people do shop the other 364 days of the year, too. It's not exclusively a holiday activity. I am doing an absolutely abysmal job at defeating any of these hedgehogs. Just call me Dr. Robotnik. Yeah. Oh, another one of my favorite enemies. Oh, these ones I don't really have much excuse for. I'm just bad. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe snakes? Okay, well that worked. I didn't like it, but it worked. I didn't like it mainly because it was kind of awkward to set up. I did like it from the fact that I was basically immune to damage there. Ah! I magneted my dog to me. And again, the stage is just like short. It's like, I believe that was like about a 4-minute romp without dying. Okay, now time. Whoa, excuse me! You aren't weak to magnets! Since when? This wasn't part of the script! Okay, I thought I had confirmed that weaknesses were the same. Ow, that was not supposed to happen. Oh, why are you being such a weird jumper? Okay, well, an E-tank was going to need to be used for this. Let's try to make it only one. But yeah, RidleyX pulled a little tricksy on me. Making Snake Man's weakness the same as normal threw me completely off because now everyone else's is different, apparently. Okay, well, that messed me up a bit. It's fine, I got the hard knuckle, and now walls are not going to be a problem. Watch there be no walls for there to be a problem anyway. That's all from me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.